It's going to be a battle of 6 and 7 teams in this one as the New York Giants travel to Houston, Texas to take on the Houston Texans. And resident creep and disgusting person and hopefully future convicted felon in a penitentiary, Deshaun Watson. Hopefully the big boys have him grabbing his ankles when he finally gets locked up. Giants, Texans, 6 and 7 football teams. Both of these teams in the race for at least a wild card spot. And both of them could desperately need this win here to improve to 7 and 7. So Kadarius Toney, first play right here. Nice little pickup right there for Kadarius Toney. He had a big game last week. Now a handoff here. CJ VERDELL trying to find some space right there. He picks up 9 yards in that run. That's pretty nice. 2nd and 1. VERDELL again. Picking up the first down right there. This running attack for the Giants starting to sort of pick up here as we get later into the season. Now Zach Moss. Team said they wanted to try to find ways to get him involved a little bit more out there. And so finding formations for him to come in and play just like that. Kadarius Toney picking up another first down right there. Some good blocking up front. The Giants, they're driving right now. Now another handoff here. This time Zach Moss. Look at that. He brings a nice little change of pace from VERDELL. I think that's a nice sort of 2 running back attack. You're starting to see a lot more of that in the league. So now Daniel Jones trying to navigate the pocket. Throws out of a sack on that one. So now 3rd and 9. Daniel Jones, shotgun formation. Looking here, just going to keep it and take off. On the run, gets tackled, almost gets dragged in to the end zone. But picks up the first down at the 1. So Giants come back, 1st and goal. Handoff CJ VERDELL, and that's a touchdown. Giants. They get on the board first with a CJ VERDELL rushing touchdown. Really starting to earn himself a place on this roster for next season. So here's Deshaun Watson, resident creep, running around like he's trying to run away from those legal problems. He gets sacked by Dexter Lawrence right there. Looks like Azeez Ojulari, actually. So now 3rd and 14. Watson looking, throwing, and he's going to find Jared Cook right there. Hopefully he gets cooked in court. Deshaun Watson does. So now 2nd and 5. Watson steps back, throws this football, and that's just a little bit of a check down to Tariq Cohen. So now 3rd and 4. Little short pass here to Hayden Hurst, and they can't wrap up. And he's going to pick up the first down. Watson gets bailed out right there. So now 2nd and 10. Watson steps back. Clean pocket. Finds his man right there. Little short pass to Cohen. That picks up a few yards. Now 3rd and 4. Watson throws this one again. Going to find... Well, actually, that's not Cohen. That's Robinson, I believe. So now 2nd quarter. A little throw out here to the running back, it looks like. To Martin. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. So a really nice read on that play by Aiden Hutchinson. Able to get out there and bring down the running back in space. That's a nice play in space, actually, for him to make. Field goal unit, nope. It is going to be a fake, and that's a touchdown. Jared Cook brings one in. So it's all tied up here. So Daniel Jones steps back, looks, finds Jaleel Billingsley, trucks one man, and then gets brought down. So now the Giants here, driving 2nd and 8. Jones hikes the football, runs, finds. That's Darius Slayton on the run. And boy, that extra block would have been really nice, actually, by Kadarius Toney. If he would have just blocked that guy, I think Slayton would have had a shot at breaking one for a touchdown. Either way, handoff here to VERDELL on 2nd and 8. That's not going for anything. Billingsley would come up hurt on the play. That'd be it for him. He would not return to the game. Sort of a bruised sternum thing. So now 3rd and 9. Jones, quick throw here to Kadarius Toney. That was almost a little too far over. DB, if he had better speed, he could have maybe picked that one off. So either way, a fresh set of downs for the Giants. Handoff here. CJ VERDELL. Nice run right there. Going to be down at the 2. They're going to go hurry up here, like the defense that the Texans left on the field. And go hurry up here. Under center. Little pump draw right there. And there it is. C.J. VERDELL. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And that'll give the Giants a 14-7 lead. Really nice play design right there. Made them think it was going to be a quick throw. You already had a weak defensive front out there. And that allowed VERDELL to get some space to rush that one in. Now Deshaun Watson, that one's off the mark. Just like maybe some of my jokes earlier. So 2nd and 10. Here's a run right here. Tariq Cohen going to get brought down. 3rd and 7 coming up. Here is Williams. Leonard Williams with the pressure, and that forces a quick throw there. And there is going to be the punt unit. So Giants, they get the football back. 3 minutes left. Second quarter. First half, and there's Zach Moss with a nice play out there in the flats. Nobody recognized that he was out there. Maybe Jones should have held that ball just a little bit longer to let him get a little bit more upfield. Could have had a bigger play, but either way, really nice play. 1st and 10 at the 35. Going to find Darius Slayton, and that's going to be just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. So they come back here. 2nd and 1. Handoff to C.J. VERDELL. There's a nice gain right there. And those are the sorts of situations where this Giants team struggled last year, where, you know, they'd get to these sort of 2nd and 1 looks and wouldn't be able to do anything. Here it is, 2nd and 7, and there it is, Dennis Kelly, big man touchdown. Because of the injury to Billingsley, Dennis Kelly would sub in on a few of these formations as the tight end because everyone else moved up the board. Only Caden Smith and Dominique Daphne are the other tight ends on the roster besides Billingsley. So with him out, well, one of the linemen had to step up and play some tight end. So now 20 some odd seconds left right here. Deshaun Watson going to work. I've heard he needs less than 20 seconds for some instances of working. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson again going to find Jared Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 21. So here comes the Texans now. Really good drive setting up here, trying to get some points before the end of the half. Deshaun Watson here going to find Hayden Hurst, and no one can run him down. And he walks into the end zone dragging. I believe that's Adoree Jackson actually came in dragging. And so there it is. It's going to be 14-21 heading into the half. And Deshaun Watson, just a really good throw right there. And then really the rest of the work was done by Hayden Hurst. That was a poor angle attempt at a tackle. So 3rd quarter, 2nd half. Now Watson and this team comes back out. And there's Larry Ogunjobi going at the knees of Deshaun Watson. And someone should take out his knees if he ever comes back to play football because he's a nasty guy. 2nd and 23, handoff here. That really doesn't get much. Some nice defense being played here on the run this week for the Giants against the Texans. 3rd and 21. There's Deshaun Watson on the run here. Throws back cross body, does a little spin to find Jared Cook. And that is not going to be enough for a first down. 4th and 14. They almost had a shot at blocking this one. I may have been looking at my phone when this was happening, so I kind of noticed late that there was a chance to block one. That may have happened. Who knows? 2nd and 4. Handoff C.J. VERDELL. Very nice run right here. Gets up to the 36. Having a nice day so far. 2nd and 8. Daniel Jones throws this one here. Going to find Darius Slayton. And that's going to be good enough for a first down. As a really nice game for Daniel Jones so far as well. Pretty efficient. 2nd and 11. Daniel Jones looking here. And he's just going to keep it himself. Just going to run this football here. Runs past VERDELL. Runs past almost the entire Giants offense. He gets shoved out of bounds. Picks up the first down. Now the Giants going to come back here. 2nd and 9. Handoff to VERDELL, and he's going to get dropped right down right there. If that block could have been held for just a split second more, I think that would have been a big play. So now 3rd and 7. Daniel Jones looking here. And this Giants team, they're already starting to try to run down clock, it appears. And here is VERDELL, and if he didn't step out of bounds, I think that would have been 6. You can see he's frustrated with himself. He thought that should have been 6, and it probably should have. 2nd and 3. Here's another run. VERDELL, he's just going to be stopped short. It's going to be inches. So here's another handoff here to VERDELL, and he picks up the first down. Like I've said earlier, these were the sort of plays this team just couldn't make earlier in the season. Now they're starting to make them. 3rd and 3. Throw here, Dennis. Or no, that's Caden Smith coming down with that one. And Kadarius Toney, he would come up hurt on this play. Nothing serious, but he would be kind of in and out of the game. So here is VERDELL trying to get the touchdown here on 1st and goal. Can't get it. So they come back, 2nd and goal. Daniel Jones, another handoff, and this time they're going to lose yardage right here. Going to lose 2. So 3rd and goal. Giants, are they going to try to pound this one in? No, they go throwing the football. And there's VERDELL. He gets it. Nobody remembered him. And he's able to come down with the grab. That's 3 touchdowns on the day for CJ VERDELL. 2 on the ground and 1 through the air. He just walks right in. No one got over to him. They just sort of forgot about him for some reason. So the Giants extend their lead, 28-17. Here's Deshaun Watson, going to get sacked by Aiden Hutchinson. For some reason, this whole sack credit would go to Azeez Ojulari, but that was that was all his. That was his sack. So now 2nd and 18. Deshaun Watson throws on the run. And he's going to pick up the first down right there, trying to keep this Texans team alive. Just like he's trying to keep his career alive in court. 1st and goal now. Deshaun Watson on the run here. And he's going to keep it himself. As they tried laying him out. He might need a massage after that. 2nd and goal. Deshaun Watson going to get sacked. And it's Darnay Holmes coming in on that one. Now they go quick hurry up here. 3rd and goal. Leonard Williams with the pressure. And then there's Auden Tate making a play. Touchdown Texans. Auden Tate coming down with that one. That'll make it 24-28, right? Well, no, because Texans, they're going to line up for 2. Take another look at this. Leonard Williams just not there quick enough. That ball, that was almost kind of thrown a little too far outside, but Auden Tate able to catch up with it and bring it in. So the 2-point conversion. Quick throw right here, and that's Jared Cook. And that will make it a 3-point game if I'm good enough at math. So surprisingly, they're not going to go for the onside kick. They're going to try to get a stop here. And the Giants, they come out firing. They're not just going to run the football. They pick up a first down right there and think, okay, well, that should be enough to end this game. But on 2nd and 6, they decide to throw it again. That's almost picked. That would have been going back for 6. So now 3rd and 6. Texans, they still have 1 timeout here. This has sort of worked out great for them. The Giants being maybe a little too aggressive, but there's Kenny Golladay. Big play. And he's going to be down. And that is going to do it. Texans call their final timeout. And that is going to do it here in this one. The Giants are going to go back to a 500 record at 7-7. They defeat the Houston Texans 28-25. So some stats here. Daniel Jones, 19 of 24, 2 touchdowns. Probably his best game of the season, honestly. Deshaun Watson, he did some stuff too. 2 touchdowns on the day for him. CJ VERDELL, 23 carries, 65 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Like I said, 1 in the air. So that was very nice. Didn't have to run with Daniel Jones too much in this one. We were kind of able to move the ball pretty well. And Auden Tate with a touchdown. Dennis Kelly with a touchdown. Hayden Hurst with a touchdown. Jared Cook. And then CJ VERDELL. Kadarius Toney. We were able to sort of pass the ball around to a lot of different people in this one. Not like a lot, but we were able to sort of consistently move the ball to different receivers in this game. So that was pretty nice, actually. So it was a real team effort passing the ball, which you always like to have. Wasn't just one guy dominating this week. Dexter Lawrence, 1.5 sacks. Larry Ogunjobi a sack. Darnay Holmes a sack. Azeez Ojulari sack. And Aiden Hutchinson kind of gets screwed out of a sack. He clearly was the main guy that sacked Hutchinson. This should be switched from Hutchinson should have the full sack. Azeez Ojulari should have a half. So that's stats kind of messed up there. Daniel Jones, strong arm again for him. And we get +3 awareness, which is pretty nice. +2 play action and +1 throw accuracy deep. The awareness is pretty nice. Just in fact, awareness really does affect those sort of inaccurate throws. So if we can keep getting awareness upgrades, that'd be great. Take a look here. We're going to get David DeCastro back. I believe Billy Price was filling in for him, and he did an okay job filling in for him in this one. In the past few games, we've missed David DeCastro. So take a look at the playoff picture. The Cowboys, they're no longer the 1 seed. They are now the 2 seed, which means the season were to end, we'd be playing the Cowboys for a 3rd time. And I guess the old adage goes, 3rd time's always the charm. And then you see the rest of the NFC. So very interesting right there. Take a look at the rest of this. The Panthers leading the way, Buccaneers, and then football team. The Falcons and 49ers, you know, I believe the 49ers, if I'm correct, I believe they lead the NFC West. I could be wrong. Actually, yes, they do. So you see 3 6-8 teams from the NFC West. A 5-9 Rams team. They're not even technically out of the playoff hunt, I don't think. Right? I think even at 5-9, if they were to maybe win out and these teams were to lose out, I'm pretty sure the Rams would be able to get in. So, yeah, at least if they won the division. I'm not sure if they're even eligible for the wild card at this point, but right now, it's really between the Buccaneers, the Falcons, and then the Vikings, and then us and Washington football team. And we can take care of a little bit of that in the next episode, as we're going to take on the 7-7 Washington football team. And if we can get to 8-7, that would be pretty wild, and it would be a real just sort of mid-season turnaround for us. So if you guys have been enjoying these episodes, be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe for more Giants franchise, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.